Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping.
I don't know if you heard about the phrase think before you click. That's what we got here in the Philippines. Yeah.
That's
absolutely, brother. Absolutely.
Jai, get on here. Where are you? You're just somewhere. Where
Jai, Jai, come into the conversation, Jai. Give us your aspect on it, please.
Well, yeah. Basically, social media is just for those. I agree with that. Keyboard warriors, as they say. And here in the Philippines, they got it promoting on the news, like think before you click, and just because you can't reach that person, or you're not face to face with that person, doesn't mean you have to be an asshole or forgive my language, but you don't have to be a jerk.
No swearing here, guy. Come on.
Yeah,
no swearing.
Because you're behind the keyboard.
Guys, seriously, man, awesome, love it.
Yeah,
absolutely love it. Thank you.
I wish they would promote that here more, because they don't. I think they just let it slide. Like, it's kind of unregulated. It's a little bit of the Wild West.
It's an assumed thing. It's like, oh, well, that's going to happen. You can be an asshole, and it's fine, and it shouldn't be. That shouldn't be.
No, it causes the biggest diversion, right? It just sends people in total opposite directions, where it's like, man, we agree about 98% of things. Generally, like, pretty much everybody wants the same stuff. We might disagree a little bit about how to get there, and there's no way. Like, if we hang out with somebody long enough, we will eventually find something we adamantly disagree about.
Yeah.
It's like, and if you dwell on that, which is what's happening when you're on social media with keyboard warriors, if that's the thing you're going to pick on, like, what the fuck is the point of everything else? But that other, like, 98, 99%, like, we've stopped being like, man, super glad to see eye to eye on that stuff. Right. I mean, like, and this is just a stupid example, but we see the same thing in sports, and it's a much lower cost adversary, but instead of being like, oh, I cheer for this team and you cheer for that team, like, that ends in fistfights, and like, people have died in like those circumstances of disagreements of which team to cheer for, right? Yeah. When literally all we gotta do is take one step back and be like, how cool is this sport, man?
Yep.
Right? Like, why aren't we at that level? They'd be like, that's awesome that we get to watch people run into people full speed. This is so cool watching the sport. And instead, we're just like, the team that I cheer for that has a bunch of people that are earning really big paychecks and aren't really loyal to that team because they'll get traded or they'll make a bigger paycheck elsewhere, so they'll leave. And so we just cheer for, like, the logo on the helmet, which is really actually pretty meaningless, but mine is better than yours, and therefore we're going to get in a fight. Like, what the fuck logic is that? But that's like the logic that happens, right?
Yeah,
it's just
easily put, like, saying outrageous. Your team sucks. Yeah. Your team sucks, mine's better. Like,
it's not the logic, Dan. It's the emotion. That's the part. There's no logic involved in that part. It's just pure emotion. Pure emotion. We got
pure emotion and probably some booze involved.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Hey, home service heroes! Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.